Hi, my name is Reagan Urbanek. I teach English at Century High School in Bismarck, North Dakota, and today I'm going to show you how to make an online prompt book for your students. The great thing about this project or this lesson is that it is completely applicable to any text, any drama, any play, any soliloquy, any monologue that you choose. So it's entirely open-ended for your needs. The section that we are going to be looking at particularly for this lesson is from Act 5, Scene 1 of Twelfth Night, where the Duke realizes that Olivia, his love, in fact loves Orsino's page. And so you're going to see Duke kind of fighting with himself because he's mad at his page, but he kind of loves his page too, and it's just this kind of hot mess of a situation. Having your students looking at a set of lines and then having to dissect it according to what they would do or how they would read it is a really great process because it allows them, first of all, to have ownership over their lines. They're going to have to make decisions and then back those decisions up. But it also, almost subtly, unconsciously for sure, has them do a very close read because they have to know exactly what the character is saying in order to do this right. So there are three kind of major Common Core standards that fit this, and I've put them up at the top, but just in case you haven't memorized all the numbers or anything, they are to make strategic use of digital media in presentations, to analyze the impact of the author's choices regarding how to develop and relate elements of a story or drama, and 3, to determine the meaning of words and phrases they are used in the text, including figurative and connotative. So here you have stressed, inflection, and pause. This is what we're asking our students to do, and I'm just going to do the first 2.5 lines with you. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. So if you don't agree with me, that's okay. If I were you, I would have your students work individually and then get into pairs and then maybe threes and then maybe a larger group and then split the class in half because you want them to have that discussion and justify why they decided to stress this word over this word. I mean, that's the great part of this lesson. So let's look at the first line. Why should I not, had I the heart to do it? I just naturally want to underline heart. Why should I not, had I the heart to do it? Like the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what I love. Well, death to me just always wants to be underlined. All right, and then kill what I love. Kill what I love. Now, when I say it, I want to stress kill, but because I like the symbolism of heart, death, love, I'm gonna emphasize love. Next, let's add inflection. Where are we going to speak louder? Where are we going to increase our pitch? Why should I not, had I the heart to do it? That just makes sense to me. Now I'm going to add a parenthesis just so it can set apart from the text a little bit, but you don't have to do that. Had I the heart to do it, liked the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what was mine, or what I kill. What? Kill what I love. Let's keep it that way. Kill what I love. So here is another up arrow. Now let's do a decrease in pitch. Why should I not, had I the heart to do it, liked the Egyptian thief at point of death? Now, this line I view as sort of in a positive. It's not really necessary, it's just poetic. So why don't we bring it back a little bit? Bring it back so we can really emphasize this kill what I love bit. Wow, that just sounds cool. Okay? And now let's look at pause. Where do we want kids to pause? Why should I not, had I the heart to do it? You know what? Just for the sake of, hey, why not? I think I'm going to do that right here. Why should I not, had I the heart to do it? Like to the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what I love. And then you see these two lines here. That probably means pause, but our students may or may not know that. And if they do know that, who's to say they're actually going to do it? So let's put this visual cue right in there, just to be safe. So this is, and then they would go through the rest of it. And again, it's entirely subjective to what that student thinks and how they're going to read it. But I mean, just doing those first 2.5 lines, I had to read those several times. So this is just a very effective way to get your students to really look into the text. Have students perform it. Now, if you're looking for a way to have them perform their monologues using technology, I always like the iPhone voice memo apps or the Android equivalent, where you can email it right to you, okay? Or you could have them get in front of their class. You know, it doesn't have to be memorized. It's not the scary environment, but they need to perform their monologue or soliloquy or whatever you have them do according to the directorial decisions that they just made. So I don't want to see this, why should I not, had I the heart to do it, like to the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what I love. Okay, I want to hear how they decided to do it. They were directors for a minute, and I want to hear, why should I not, had I the heart to do it, like to the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what I love. A savage jealousy. I want to hear what they thought they should do. And so these might all be different. It doesn't really matter. If you want to do the technology, you can use it with their phones and their voice memos. If you don't, you can have them read it at the front of the room. It's entirely up to you. Again, the great thing about this particular lesson is that it can be modified to fit any of your needs. I think students will enjoy having that discussion and justifying the reasons that they took for each line and maybe even for each word. So this is what I have for you. It's simple, but it's effective, and I hope it works for you. Thank you.